right. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks
Good.
for asking. How about you?
I'm also doing good. Thank you so much for asking. So, how are your holidays going?
Holiday, like for today or for yesterday, are you asking?
Like this general week, this week of holidays.
Hmm. So yesterday I did enjoy my holiday.
Mm-hmm.
I went shopping. I went to
Okay.
one of the outlets. There
Okay.
I bought a few things, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how I enjoyed my holiday or my weekend.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. And do you have any plan for the new year?
Plan, I do not have any specific plan, but
Mm-hmm.
what I'm going to do is that I'll be watching television with my family
Mm-hmm.
members. I'll
Mm-hmm.
be doing some delicacies,
Mm-hmm.
and we will have a long talk. We will
Mm-hmm.
discuss, and we will also see other people's stupidity. Like there are
Right. So,
so
what do
that's
you mean when you say other people's stupidity?
okay. So what I meant is people will go crazy. They will play music at very high volume.
Hmm.
People will be drunk tomorrow or
Right.
tonight. Do that,
Mm-hmm.
and we get to see their goofy moves. They
Right.
stupidly, like insanely
Right.
serious.
Mm-hmm.
So these are
Okay.
we will notice,
Hmm.
and sometimes they also face off at the end. And when
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
face off, and this is also quite funny to see.
Right. That's
Yes.
correct. That's absolutely correct. Okay, okay. That's a very good description, very appropriate description, I think. But yeah, I wish you all the best with, however you want to spend your new year. But are you taking any new year resolution?
I never ever do that.
Mm-hmm. Any
I guess I
specific
mean,
reason why?
and I feel that whatever I plan, things
Mm-hmm.
never happen according to the plans I have.
Hmm.
This is one
Right.
of the reasons. Yes, and I also believe in long term things.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of patience, and I want to be a famous YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
When you are on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
needless to say, it takes a lot of time. If you do not have patience, it's not a thing for you. So you must not
Right.
work on that, and you must not think of becoming a YouTuber. That's why I'm saying that I really do not know when I'll be promising. Next
Hmm.
year it might happen, 2 years later it might happen. That's why I'm saying that I never ever have any resolutions.
Right. Okay. Absolutely. Makes sense. Okay. On that note, thank you so much for sharing all those with me. But tell me, how is your English practice going on? Are you doing something new or just experimenting with the platform? Something? What is happening?
Yes, every time I do experiments with my style of teaching, with my style
Mm-hmm.
of learning. Every
Hmm.
time I try to learn new skills when it
Hmm.
comes to teaching.
Hmm.
And these days I'm effervescent to say that I have started giving online classes, and my YouTube
Mm-hmm.
channel is also doing very well. And I
Good.
get messages from people, and they are indeed very much interested in taking
Mm-hmm.
classes from me, and they really want to hold a conversation with me. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying
Mm-hmm.
my journey is going very well.
Very good.
One more thing I would love to laud here is
Yeah.
I have been thankful to English Yari. All the
Mm-hmm.
tutors are amazing, and whatever loopholes I have,
Mm-hmm.
whatever mistakes I make, whenever I have a conversation with you people, there I
Yes.
get okay what my truly mistakes are. And when I know my mistakes, then I happily work on my feedback or my shortcomings.
Right, absolutely. I understand. And that's always a good thing to have constructive criticism, to know where you are making mistakes so that you can become an
Yes.
improved version of yourself, right? On that note, I just found one mistake. You said what my truly mistakes are, right? Truly
Hmm.
is an adverb. So it
Hmm.
cannot, be positioned before the noun, because before the nouns, we position the adjectives to modify the nouns, what my true mistakes are. So here
Okay.
you have to say that what my mistakes are truly. Okay.
All right.
Adverbs are generally,
Mm-hmm.
placed in the object part of the sentence at the later part if possible. So that's there, otherwise nothing as such. Okay, good job. So obviously, as you know, that we have a very interesting topic. In fact, today it's feminism, and I would obviously be very curious to know your views about it, and we are going to talk about it a little. But before that, I think you had done one class with me before, and probably you know that I like to do some other activities in the class, right? Before
Right.
going into the topic. So obviously, I have something planned for today as well. So we will do some of those activities first, and then we will go on to do our topic. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Just,
Yes.
do you remember by any chance what activities did we do in the last class? I have a very vague picture, but do you remember?
Yes, I vividly remember that
Yeah.
we went for some situations where
Hmm.
I tell you something which was
Yes.
by one of the actors, and you
Hmm.
did ask some of the questions, general questions.
Hmm. Hmm.
What if I'm sad? What if I'm happy?
Right, the emotions game. Yeah.
Mm,
So I did the emotions game and the desperate seller game with you, that you have to sell something which is defective to
right.
me, right? Okay, perfect. All right. So on this note, should we go and talk about feminism a little?
Yes, sure.
Okay, perfect. All right. So that is our topic of the day. So first tell me, what do you understand by the word feminism?
Okay. So, what I understand by feminism is that empowering women
Hmm.
is something where we prioritize feminism.
Hmm.
Feminism is something where we try to give more opportunities to girls or women
Hmm.
where they have been deprived of so many things.
Right. Right.
And we
Okay.
do take care of their well being too. Yes.
Hmm. Absolutely, absolutely, very good. And I would just like to add that feminism also says that there should be an equality between all genders, right? That is the launching tagline of feminism. Now, people might ask, why is it called feminism? Because obviously, it started with women. Women were not given voting rights, property rights, nothing when feminism actually started. That's why
Yes.
it's called feminism. Okay, all right. Second question: do you think, should, like many people believe, women should just stay at home and look after their children and let go of their careers? Do you believe in that?
Not at all. I
Mhm.
really do not believe in that. I am
Mhm.
married and I
Mhm.
have a working woman, or working better half, I must say. So
Mhm.
my wife has been a guest teacher. So we
Hmm.
do not have any restriction on her that whether she should stay home or she should work. It's
Absolutely.
her decision. Whatever way
Hmm.
she wants to live her life, she can do
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
And I
Hmm.
feel that here education plays a pivotal role. The more
Hmm.
educated you are, the more rights you are going to know what you
Hmm.
have.
Hmm.
If you are
Hmm.
educated, no one can stop you
Hmm.
from
Hmm.
doing what you really want to do. So I
Hmm.
feel that I have an educated wife. If she were not educated, she
Hmm.
could take exception to things which, if I object her doing anything, if I say
Hmm.
you should not do that, she
Hmm.
will not
Hmm.
agree with that. And
Hmm.
I also feel that now women are not submissive.
Yeah.
Earlier they used to agree with the things which they did not care, but now
Hmm.
they are meticulous about any everything, I must say.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So yes.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Two things. I like something. I object her doing anything. I object to. Okay. I
Hmm.
object to, or I object against her doing something. So that
Hmm.
preposition is important. And they didn't care for or care about. After care, for or about is very important. Okay. So the preposition is important there. So there's two. Otherwise, all good. Okay. Good explanation. Now tell me, in in workplaces, many a times it is seen that men get promotions earlier than women. So why do you think that happens?
They are considered more responsible.
Hmm.
They are also considered more sensible.
Right.
Yes, and they are punctual too. They are so disciplined.
Hmm.
They do not take their work for granted. But when it comes to men,
Hmm.
they are they are not very strict with their employees.
Hmm.
They are
Hmm.
lenient, I wanted to say, yes.
Right.
But when it comes to women, if they are the managers or if they are the team leaders, they
Hmm.
are very strict. and they
Hmm.
want their work to be done the same day. But
Hmm.
men can procrastinate it. So that's
Right.
why given promotions earlier.
Hmm. 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 Right. Okay. Okay. I understand. Good. All right. Now tell me that do you believe that feminists hate men?
No, they don't hate men at all, but
Mhm.
they hate people who are misogynists.
Very good. Good term. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what feminists do. Okay. Now, why do you think a certain strata of society probably hate feminists?
Okay, so excess use of everything is bad.
Hmm.
If you only give a lot of importance to women, so that is
Hmm.
also not good. And we have
Hmm.
seen so many examples,
Hmm.
and most of the innocent people were implicated.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
There are many incidents where girls
Right.
have slapped so many men
Hmm.
unnecessarily. They have
Hmm.
created a huge scene. So that's
Hmm.
why people, those who are against feminism, so somewhere at some point it is quite good, because if
Oh.
you give a lot of power to someone, they are going to
Hmm.
misuse it. So they also need
Okay.
to remember that okay, it's good, and we also know that girls are always considered the easy
Hmm.
target.
Hmm. Hmm.
Everyone
Hmm.
feels that I can beat her, I can oppress her, or demean her, or do things according to
Hmm.
me.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
this should not happen. So this is my explanation.
Right. Okay. All right. Now, my next question is many people think that working women do not make good mothers. What is your opinion about this, and what is the reason behind your opinion?
Hmm. I agree to this statement up to a point, that
Hmm.
I first 1 year or first
Hmm.
9 months or first 2 years are
Hmm.
crucial for a newborn baby,
Hmm. Hmm.
and he should be breastfed
Hmm.
by his or her mother. So
Right.
that of time a mother needs to take care of that boy. And I have seen, if you want to raise your children with a lot of care, with a lot of sincerity,
Hmm.
there the working women
Hmm.
leave their jobs for some time,
Hmm.
and when they feel their children are understanding, they have
Hmm.
grown up
Hmm.
quite well, so there again they start working. So for me it is very important that women need to take care of their children very much. Their
Hmm.
first like priority should be to take care of their children, because the way they can raise a child, again, no
Hmm.
one can do that.
Hmm.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Now tell me that is keeping money for educating girls a waste of money? Like many people actually believe. If yes, why? If not, why?
Sorry, I did not get your question because there
Yeah.
was technical glitch. Yes.
Yeah. No problem. So some people believe that educating girls is a waste of time. So do you believe in that? If yes, why? If not, why?
I don't believe in that.
Mm-hmm.
That it is important to spend money on both genders equally,
Hmm.
or give
Hmm.
equal rights.
Hmm.
Sometimes parents think that if we educate our girls, at
Hmm.
the end of the day they will tie a knot, and they will be
Hmm.
the part of other houses. They will go
Hmm.
to their laws, and
Hmm.
whatever that girl is going to earn, that will be the part of that family.
Hmm.
And it's not worth teaching them, it's not worth spending money on them. But it's not
Hmm.
true
Hmm.
that, and a girl is someone who is going to take care of 2 to 3 generations. She will take
Hmm.
care of her own family, she will also take care of her in-laws.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
there I feel it is important, and she will be financially
Hmm.
stable,
Sorry.
she'll be
Hmm.
independent. This is what
Hmm.
parents need to think.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Absolutely get what you're saying. My last question would be: do you think gender equality is kind of difficult to be attained in a country like India? What are your views?
Now we have evolved a lot. I don't
Mm-hmm.
feel we still have this much gender discrimination. There are some
Okay.
parts of India, there are some parts of every country
Hmm.
where we get to see this, but
Hmm.
we have seen a lot of changes. Now I would love to give an example of my family. My
Hmm.
father a lot of importance to my sister. I'm the
Hmm.
eldest, and
Hmm.
I have two younger siblings. I have one younger
Hmm.
brother and one younger sister. But my father gives a lot of importance to my sister, and
Hmm.
God be praised, and she has got a government job. And
Okay.
yes, so I feel there isn't any gender discrimination. Inequality is not there for any genders.
Hmm. Okay, okay. So yeah, it was lovely talking to you. Thank you so much for joining this session. But do you have any question as of now that I can help solve?
No, ma'am. I'm looking forward to meeting you next time, and I
Mm-hmm.
would like to have another interesting that activity. It was a bit
Activity.
complicated.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. And complicated activities are the best. It makes you think, right? It will probably also help you think at home that okay, this could have been done.
Yes,
Yeah.
right, ma'am.
But yeah, definitely we'll meet and we'll talk about something else then. Okay? All
Okay,
right.
ma'am. Yes,
Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.
yes,
Thank you.
yes. Wish
Bye.
you a new year, ma'am. Bye.
Absolutely. You too. Happy New Year in advance. Bye bye.